Years turned into decades, and Joette's family wondered if they would ever know the truth. Did your parents ever talk with you or your siblings about wanting to find Joette's killer?
My dad wanted justice. He wanted to find out who had done it. He had a lot of anger about it. My mom was more focused on the loss of Joette.
Neither ever saw their daughter's killer answer for his crime. But even after their passing, law enforcement remained motivated to find justice. In 2022, Sergeant Jeff Simpson and his cold case team reopened the investigation. When you picked up the case, what made you think you had a chance to solve it?
The new technological advances in the field of DNA.
And investigators believed they had a viable source to find DNA when they realized that Joette's clothing had never been tested. Why was the decision made to test Joette's dress first?
Our forensic technicians believed the best source of DNA evidence would come from the dress.
And that hunch paid off. What was your reaction when the lab called you to confirm that male DNA had been found on the dress?
There was excitement. We knew that was going to be the killer in this case.
But police were stunned when the DNA was uploaded into CODIS and there was no match. The results appeared to eliminate their prime suspect, Eric Drummond. Then they made a crucial discovery. Drummond's DNA profile had never been entered into the national database.
We thought it would have been, just with all the cases that he had picked up in the late 90s.
And there was more troubling news. Drummond was now a free man.
He had moved on. He had a family, had a house, was working.
People had no idea that he had had this history. They knew him as a very friendly person. No one would have suspected that he may have murdered someone when he was in his 20s.
Investigators knew they now had to get a sample of Drummond's DNA if they wanted to make an arrest.
We had reached out to detectives in Washoe County, Nevada, who were willing to step up and really assist in this case.
Washoe County detectives knocked on Drummond's door.
The reason I'm here is California reached out to me. They're working on some old cases, and I wanted to know if you would consent to supplying a DNA sample.
I think I gave him one when I was in prison.
Okay. Would you be willing to provide one for me today?
Sure. Okay.
Drummond's cooperation surprised investigators.
I was concerned that he gave it so easily. It actually gave me some doubt that maybe he wasn't involved.